Parental kidnapping involves one parent relocating with a child in violation of existing custody and visitation orders. This often occurs when a parent moves to another state, seeking to alter an established custody agreement, creating complex legal and emotional dilemmas. To address these issues, Congress enacted the Parental Kidnapping Prevention Act, PKPA, setting forth stringent guidelines for the recognition and enforcement of custody decrees across state boundaries. For instance, if a parent with legal custody in one state sends the child to visit the other parent in a different state, the visiting parent may attempt to secure a new custody order. This can result in the child being wrongfully retained beyond the visitation period, a situation commonly referred to as parental abduction. Prior to the PKPA, parents might engage in forum shopping, moving to states with more favorable custody laws to obtain new custody rulings. This practice not only caused legal confusion, but also led to increased instances of child abduction, with conflicting orders issued by courts in different states based on varied interpretations of the child's best interests. The PKPA effectively addresses these challenges by mandating that custody orders from one state are upheld in others, provided they meet the Act's standards. This federal law supports the constitutional full faith and credit clause, which requires states to respect judicial decisions from other states. However, unlike other judgments, custody orders can be revised if new evidence suggests a change is in the child's best interests. The PKPA clarifies jurisdictional issues, determining which state's courts can adjudicate a custody dispute. A custody decree is considered valid if issued by the child's home state at the start of proceedings. Additionally, if no other state holds jurisdiction, a state may claim it if doing so serves the child's best interests, assuming the child and at least one parent have substantial ties to the state, and there is significant evidence regarding the child's welfare. Moreover, the PKPA stipulates that once a state has correctly issued a custody order, no other state can modify it as long as the original state retains jurisdiction and the child or a relevant party remains there. For example, if a Nevada court grants custody to a mother and the father later relocates to New Jersey and seeks to alter this arrangement, New Jersey must defer to the Nevada decree if it adheres to PKPA guidelines and Nevada maintains jurisdiction. This framework is reinforced by the Uniform Child Custody Jurisdiction and Enforcement Act, the UCCJEA, adopted by all states, which outlines how a state may establish jurisdiction over a child custody case, typically requiring the child to have resided in the state for at least 6 months. It also addresses emergency situations, allowing for temporary jurisdiction if a child is present and in need of protection. Together, the PKPA and UCCJEA ensure that interstate child custody issues are handled consistently, aiming to minimize conflicts, prevent forum shopping, and prioritize children's welfare. These laws ensure that custody decisions are respected across state lines, thereby reducing the risk of traumatic incidents such as parental abductions. For those navigating these complex issues, legal advice can be invaluable. For instance, Port and Sava offer a free 15-minute phone consultation, reachable at 516-352-2999, to discuss custody concerns and provide guidance.